He said, fair enough. I said, give me a couple days and let me see what my AI can do. Everyone has a friend who has an unhealthy obsession. I work with software every day. That's where this begins with my friend Lucas, where we did an AI collaboration to build a state income tax tool. I'll say more on this later and what we learned. Anyways, my friend has this extraordinary talent of comparing things. I would ask him, I'm looking to get rid of my Chase credit card and I want to know which one should I get. And it turns out he had several cards in his wallet. And he went through each card to show me the benefits of each, when to use them. He had little Scotch cheat sheet pieces of paper with labels and percentages on them, and what categories to use them on. So like restaurants, the grocery store. Anyways, we ended up deciding on a couple of them that were a best fit for me, and I didn't apply for them afterwards. I told him, as a good friend, didn't take his advice at all. But I remarked to people around him with the many credit cards that he did have that credit card debt is a difficult hole to climb out of. Some time passed and he was out comparing gaming PC computer parts. He asked me, which one should I get? Now, I was in the hot seat for being the computer guy. I gave him a couple recommendations as what to get and to look out for and to avoid. A few weeks later, he comes back with all the parts, but then remarks how expensive the RAM is with all the shortages due to AI. Now, at this time, 64 gigabytes of RAM was $900. So we were both beneficiaries and victims of AI. I asked him to think about an AI app. Thereafter, this was another few weeks after, he came back to me and he says taxes. He was searching for a way to compare state taxes. I'm no certified accountant, but I do taxes for myself, my wife, and my business. I told him, you know what? I can do earned income on state taxes. He said, fair enough. I said, give me a couple days and let me see what my AI can do. So this is my initial prompt here. So I'm going to create what's it called, mountain taxes. I'm going to deploy that eventually to that URL, but I'm going to use this data here, and you have all the tax brackets and whatnot. I'm going to pump that into the AI. And the results are in a website that I'm calling Mountain Taxes that can display earned income, taxes per state by filing type, or income amounts, all in a chart. Here's what we learned. Number one, AI is smart like a 10x employee, but 10 of them. 2, there are many other things to consider besides income tax, property tax, cost of living. 3, the tax benefit of getting married is not as much as we thought. California having the best marriage benefit, and that brings us to 4, California being the worst to earn income in. If you would like to make your own conclusions, I have linked the tool below. It's free. Data is compiled from the taxfoundation.org website, and there's a bunch of caveats that may not reflect in the earned income tool. If you want to hear anything more, comment below. I've included an article that goes a little bit more in depth, but please do like. Thanks.